we see it, I'll show you. Hey, how you doing? This is John, and welcome to John's Long Box. And right next to me is Adam.
Hello.
Yeah, lean forward, Adam, or lean this
Hello.
way so they can see you.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. That's
All
my
right.
friend Adam. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. We're playing Age of Comics, a 2-player game. I got the collector's edition, but we played the. Oh yeah, you got the money. You're gonna go first. You get 5.
Okay.
And then give yourself 2 random ideas. I get 5 and 3 random ideas since I go second. We're playing the collector's edition of Age of Comics. What's the difference between the collector's edition? Well, it's got War Comics expansion, and it's got a couple of little fun. I threw everything in. I played this game plenty of times, so I wanted to try the with all the little bells and whistles. So we added the War expansion. I've done this before, just totally solo, but now we're gonna play a 2-player game with all the expansions. All right, so let me even look at my cards. And for those of you who have never seen this before, there's 5 turns. These are the 5 turns, 5 years, and each year a different comic book is popular. And this is like set in the 40s, So one of these years, the war is going to start, WW2, and then that's going to change the comic books that kids are interested in into war comics. I'm just moving this over here a little bit so we could, see Adam a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right, so I'm just gonna start playing, and we'll explain the rules as we go along. How do you win? You get the most points. The best way to get points, and really the most, the way to win is to make comic books. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is gonna reveal this token. Oh, love is in the air. So this is all the newsstands. So the people at the newsstands want romance comics. So we flip these tokens over, and the vendors at, this is the 40s. This is before comic book stores. The vendors in these markets want romance comics. I don't know why it's difficult for me to say. This token is only good for this particular year. It'll go away at the end of this year, and It's good for as many fans as the year it is. Okay, so this is worth 1.
Right.
All right, so Adam's going to go first, and we're both just going to talk our moves out, But first, I got to show you what kind of New York game without New York pizza over here.
The best pizza in the world.
The best pizza in the world. Thank you, Adam. Adam stops. He comes over here. I think there's chaos going on at your house tonight, right?
Oh, there's always chaos.
So we come here, sit down in my fortress of solitude, and play games and eat pizza. Just don't put your fingers near us, and everything should be fine. Oh, I took 2 cards. I didn't even look at that one.
I'm cheating already.
So we got Cape World Comics over here. How you doing, Cape World? This looks neat. I got a new game to check out. Yeah, I really like this game. And if you can, get the collector's edition, because the collector's edition has the war comics. So make sure you'll know it's the collector's edition. Here, because it has this slip cover. If it doesn't have this slip cover, it's the regular edition. So there you go. DC Miller says War Comics. Yes. And it's funny because they need to make a humor comics expansion, but that would, I guess, mean a new board. Okay, so Adam, you go first, because according to the rules, the person who read a comic book last goes last.
No one's ever going to beat you in that.
Yeah. So.
All right. So romance is in the air. We can see that we have a romance writer up there and a romance artist. So I'm going to go up here to hire them. So I will take.
Okay. So you get these 4 pieces. These are called your editors. So he put his first editor in this spot, so he gets to hire a writer and an artist. So Adam took a romance artist and a romance writer. Right. We start with a quality 2. There's like 3 levels: first level, second level, third level. We both start with a random second level writer, a random second level artist, and a random genre of comics.
Right.
Each genre of comics has a different back. So Adam knows that I have a horror comic idea.
Right, and you can see level 3 and the level 1 there.
And this artist is wants to draw romance or superheroes. So
Right.
that's a good one to get. And which genre? I'm not going to look at but you can see the back of your cards. So he's got one leg up on me. He already has a romance comic. So this game is easy. How many?
I know what the kids like.
Yeah. So that was his first move. Now I'm going to take my first move. It's no secret. I have a horror comic in my hand, and there's a horror writer and a horror writer artist. So I'm going to snatch them up. So I'm grabbing these two. This guy is a 1-level specialty. You see this symbol? This means he comes with a horror idea.
Right. And the difference is because this one, even though it's level 1, can work at both equally well. So he doesn't come with an extra token.
So I'm just showing the pizza now, and my first bite of this delicious slice of pizza.
All right.
I have to say, I took that slice because it was just the best looking slice in the pie. All
right. So we have a writer, we have an artist, we've got a story. Let's go to print. So our writer is, I'm not going to try to pronounce that name. It is drawn by Stella, and our story is Love Letters. Ooh. So can they see my board over here?
No, I was going to say, if you could pick up your board and just show it. Watch, it's probably going to fold in the middle. So this is the player board. So you always put the writer here, the artist here, and the comic here. The comic determines the points. If at the end of the game, you're going to get, you'll get, I forget, 2, 4, 6. You're going to get 6 points if your writer and your artist match your comic. So right away, at the end of the game, he's going to get 6 points. You ignore this blue, and then you're going to count up. This gives 1 fan. This gives 1 fan, and this gives 1 fan. So we're going to look for the token over here of what's the name of the comic?
Love Letters.
Love Letters. So we take the Love Letters token. I don't know why. I just love these little tokens. This says Love Letter on it. Yeah. And he's blue. So
it is the exact same as the card there.
Yeah, it's just miniaturized.
Yep.
And then what do we put on? 3 fans. So he has
4 fans.
4 fans.
I got 3 writer and 1 for artist.
No. This is 1. This will give you 1 superhero fan. This will give you 1.
All right, fine.
So only 3 fans. Right. So 3
okay.
fans, and then it gives you 2 ideas of your choice. That's your bonus.
Wait. No, I.
Oh, you can't do it. He's cheating.
That's right.
He doesn't have enough ideas
because I only have those 2 ideas.
Each comic book requires 2 original ideas.
I can't print yet. We have to get ideas. So first time there is 2 plus, so I get any 2 of these, and then 2 of my choice. And I know I want romance, so we're going to take that. And John wants horror, so we're going to steal that from him. And then I'm going to take...
Well, I was also smart because he had a horror token, so now...
Stop giving away all my secrets.
Well, that's, if they...
Right. So I'm also going to take a superhero and a sci-fi, because who knows when those are going to pop up.
You see, so now these ideas are kind of depleted.
Right.
That's why the guy who goes second gets an extra idea, because the first player has so many choices. So I am going to publish. I'm going to go here. So in order to print, I'm going to print a horror comic. So here's 2 horror ideas. Mm-hmm. Okay. My writer is Laura Sorini. These names are taken from the designer's friends and playtesters. The artist is Julian Earl, and I have to pay 3. So here's a 5 token. Again, I upgraded, got the metal money. So I get 2 change. Nope, you gave me too much. And my comic is Carmela. She has a lust for blood. And that gives me 3 fans. Where's Carmela? So Carmela, a lust for blood. So
you want to share with what's the difference between these 2 rows?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this bottom row, these are rip-offs. So rip-offs don't give you as many they don't give you as many fans, but they're cheaper and quicker to get out. Your first comic can't be like Adam now can make a rip-off of Carmela, But the first comic printed, there's nothing to rip off. It was a sad but true part of the 40s is they were literally ripping each other off. So sometimes you just want, because the more comics you publish, it unlocks these cubes, and then you get like extra abilities. So maybe you want to rush out a bad comic to unlock those abilities earlier in the game. All right, so I got to now. It says ×2. If I had enough money, enough talent, and an idea, I could make another comic, but I didn't. But I also blocked him, so maybe I don't know what he has. So here you go.
Absolutely no idea.
But all I know is I got delicious pizza.
That's all that really matters.
All right. I got delicious pizza. I'm playing games, drinking coffee. What else do you want?
All right. A surprise to everyone. We're going to be publishing our romance novel of love letters. So put that up to there on 3, and I will pay my money.
Oh, just so people know, my writer has a skill of 2. My artist has a skill of 1. So my comic book has a quality of 3. Yes, 3. The highest quality comic book is 6.
Right, so that's what I was thinking about with the numbers there.
Right, so Adam has a romance comic. Its quality is 4, but it gives him 3 fans. I wish I could get another camera. And over here, this gives him an ability. So, this gives you 2 ideas of your choice. Oh, this gives me 4 money. I forgot all about that.
All right.
So I get $4 back.
1, 2, 3, 4. And
nice.
All right. Let's take out another sci-fi and another superhero.
Notice that we don't refresh the cards until the end of the year. So I am going to, I see that there's a Western writer and a Western artist available. I'm grabbing that. And it comes with an idea, which means I have 2 ideas for West. I just don't have a Western comic to develop. I'm hoping that shows up next year. So I'm preparing for next year. And I leave Adam with no talent. He's a no talent bum.
Hey, you don't have to tell them the truth. All right, so we're going to go up here. We're going to develop an idea. So we like the idea of true terror. So now I can write that story.
So might as well tell you this, since we've been playing now for 15 minutes. This space is higher talent. This space is develop a comic. That's you take a comic book card. This is ideas. This is print. This is royalties. This is just simple. You go here, get money. And this is sales. I'll explain sales when one of us actually goes to sales.
All right.
All right.
So that's the end of the year.
No. I still have an action. So
let me cheat.
Adam.
He's a filthy
cheat.
Person.
So I'm going to go here to the sales. So I guess I'm explaining it. I get to move 1 spot for free. If I go for every additional spot, I could pay $2. I take a taxi throughout Manhattan. So my sales agent is walking to a news vendor. I could spend a ticket to
travel anywhere.
If I'm on top of somebody else, I have to pay $2. I do not have a ticket. So I'm just going to go down to this block. Why? Because there's this vendor right over here. I don't know if you can see, but he wants a horror comic. So I could go 1 and I could flip 3 over. I'm going to flip over the horror. You cannot flip over the war until the year the war starts. I'm going to flip over the Western because as you saw before, I'm building up for a Western. And as far as I know, Adam is not ready for a Western. Superheroes, I don't think either one of us are. So that screwed me because that said horror, but it's really only this is current fandom. So right now it's romance. So I got nothing. I'm going to take this. I could take 3 tiles. And if I don't fulfill that order, it's negative points. So this is a quality 6 Western comic. So that's giving me like a goal. I have to build up for that.
I have to make something good.
I have to make something good. All right, so we're both out of editors, right?
Yes.
So that's the end of the year. So we do a few things at the end of the year. We get money. So both of our comics have 3 fans. So we both get $2 because that's the rules of the game. So I get 2, Adam gets 2. Then, unfortunately, kids are fickle. Kids grow up, they discover girls or whatever. All comics lose 1 fan. The next thing we do is we could train up our talent. Now, my writer is a 2 quality writer. My artist is a 1 quality artist. So this is a case where my artist is inspired by the great Wright and he levels up.
Oh,
so I'm gonna. Oh yes. So I'll finish So I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna level up my artist to 2.
All right.
So Adam's gonna give me a
level 2 artist.
So I put this little token on him, so he leveled up. And each person can be leveled up once. So now my writer, I'm going to train him because since he's not inspired, because the writer wasn't as good as it wasn't better than him, I have to train him. So I want him to go to level 3. So I'm going to spend 3 money, and now he's at 3. So right now my little quality 3 comic is a quality 5 comic. So, you know, I always think, can I get a writer token?
A writer token, yes.
So I always think of this as the first year of the Fantastic Four. It was a little rough and all over the place, and then they found their footing. So
now, can you upgrade both of them?
I already did. Each one gets 1 level a year.
Okay.
So I can't up the artist again.
Right.
So do you want to do the same thing?
Oh, of course. I'm going to upgrade my artist.
So his artist is inspired. Same situation. His level 1 artist is inspired by his level 3 writer.
Level 1 will go to level 2.
Right, and that costs him only 1. Now the level
2.
What's that? No, he was inspired. Whenever they're inspired, it's only 1.
All right then.
And then your writer can't get any better.
Right.
Now, one thing I forgot, and I always forget, is the first person to publish a comic in their genre gets a mastery token. So I get a horror mastery token, and I upgraded to the metal ones. And Adam gets a romance mastery token.
Bump us both up 1.
Right. So then we both should have gotten $3 and then go down. So we both get $1 more. I always forget the mastery tokens. And let's see. Hey, Tony Grigo's here. How's it going? I'm using the new Wi-Fi extender that Marcus recommended, and so far, you guys tell me, is it roboty? Is it choppy? Is it working? Because it seems like everything's working. Because I almost smashed everything in a rage Saturday night trying to do it. Hey, Caleb, how's everybody? So just let me know. Does it look good? Sound good? Now we got to do a couple of things. So the next thing we do is we take back all our meeples, or our editors, as they're called in this game. All right.
All right. And then ideas clear?
The order doesn't change.
Right.
Actually,
well, we're tied.
So Westerns are popular. So I flip over all the Western tokens. Or I get rid of these 2 tokens. These were only good for that particular year. Westerns, even though they're hot. Adam is refilling the talent pool. The way it works is it's 2 cards plus 1 per. It's the number of players plus 1. So in a 2-player game, it's 3 of everything.
How many players can this game hold?
4. All right, so we're going to put a blue token here, and then we're going to refill these. We need 1 blue, 1 red, 1 purple.
1 blue.
And now we're ready for the next turn, and Adam's going to go first. So we got a bunch of people watching. Can anybody just confirm? Is this robot now? Is it freezing? You know, it's hard to tell on a stagnant board, but
What do we need the red and purple for?
red and purple.
Oh, there. Nice. All
Right. And now Adam is going to go again.
Right. So, I am going to jump. Tempting. All right. We see some really good talent out there for horror. And we're going to nab up these 2 3s.
Whenever you hire, you get a writer and an artist. So, DC Miller says, well, he says, see, I'm hitting. Seems like a smooth 4K. Okay, cool. So I guess that worked. Somebody asked me what I bought. I put on Twitter. It was like $150 on Amazon. Real easy to install. Although me and my wife, whenever we do anything, we are about to attack each other. But it was good. We get mad at each other. We do it, and then when it's over, we smile and laugh at how idiotic that we were. All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna develop. I got a cowboy artist and a cowboy writer. So we're gonna come up with an idea for a comic. We're gonna come up with a comic called Outlaws. So that's the comic we're going to come up with. And, there's a hard limit. There's a limit of 6 cards in your hand. By the end of your turn, you have to have, so you can temporarily take extra cards. But by the end of your turn, you have to be down to 6. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm developing a comic. He hired. What are you going to do?
We are going to...
He's publishing. He's publishing his second comic over here.
Do we want to do
that? Upsets me, so I have to eat.
All right. So our writer is Max Lovegods. Our artist is Francesco. Not going to pronounce that. And we're going to be writing True Terror.
True Terror.
Right.
And you get 3 fans.
Yes, I do.
So we get 3 fans on True Terror.
Right.
You also get a ticket. I love this. They actually look like real tickets.
Right, and that's going to cost.
That ticket means it's a taxi ticket or a subway ticket or whatever. So his newest agent could just go anywhere on the board. I used to not like this portion of the game. Mm-hmm. I've grown to really like it.
It is interesting. Yeah. It adds a different element to it, and that's going to cost me $2. Yes. $2 or...
$2 and 2 ideas.
All right, so 2 ideas, $2. Going back.
No. It's going to cost you 6.
I am not doing that because that is too.
Adam keeps trying to cheat. Look at this. I invite friends over.
So we're just going to sub it out for Alexis as our writer.
Now the reason why it costs 6 is you got to pay their talent. So he had a 3 artist and a 3 writer, right. But he didn't have enough money, so he had another card in his hand. So the other guy asked for too much money, and Adam's a typical 40s publisher. It's like, we'll just get this girl to do it. What's your name? Yeah, you write it.
Alexis, you can do it.
Alexis, you know, this here is the proof positive of a whatever it is, the wage gap, right? They hired a girl cheaper.
That's right.
But you still get the 3 fans. You still get the tickets,
and
and he gets to take one of the cubes off his table and
we're going to place it up over there.
Okay, so he put a cube in this spot. So now whenever he hires, he gets to rearrange his artists and writers. So that's pretty good because by the end of the game, he could have all, purple, if all the colors match that's 6 points. If only 2 colors match, it's 2 points. And, and then for the comic, it's only 2, but they have to match the comic. The comic is the leader of that. So I go, all right, so what do I want to do? Okay, I'm going to publish also. I'm going to publish.
Stop stealing my ideas.
I know. I'm going to publish a Western. All right. So my writer is Lou de Ulville. He's He's going to write a Western. And I have two writers. I got to get a different artist. Okay, Danny Rich is going to draw it. Here's 3 because it's a 2 skilled writer and a 1 skilled artist. So that's 3. And then the comic is called Outlaws. That gives me 3 fans.
+1.
Oh, yes.
So.
Plus I get the mastery token because I was the first one to publish. Now, if Adam wants to get this mastery token, he's got to publish 2 Cowboys. Okay. Now I have an outstanding order for a quality 6. Can you see that? It says quality 6, but my comic is only quality 3. So that snooty vendor doesn't want my comic. So I got to work on this to get it good enough to fulfill that order. So now, I got to spend 2 cowboy ideas. All right. So that leaves me with just a Western idea and half a Western idea and half a horror idea. And I think, that's the end. Oh, and then I place this. I'm going to place this. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try this. So at the beginning of every round, I get a hype token. I've never done that before. I always do this, but so far I don't need that. So, and I'll explain the hype token, whatever. So whenever, I think, do I get it right now? No, I don't know. I think I get it at the beginning of every round. All right.
So we need some good story ideas. So we're also going to head over there. And we like the idea of superheroes.
There you go.
Story of freedom.
All right. So he's developing a superhero story.
Right.
I'm gonna go here to this tell my sales agent, and I'm gonna take a ticket. Once you spend the ticket, it's out of the game. I'm gonna go right here. Why? Because it's got a Western and 2 horrors. So I get to flip over 3 and I get to take 3. So I'm taking out everything over here. So I go here. Now, can I fill them out? I need a 4 quality horror comic. So this one I could fulfill, and that gives me 2 fans. Okay. This one I need a 6 quality horror. I cannot fulfill. And this one I need a 4 qualities. I cannot fulfill. So I have 3 outstanding orders, but I'm working on it. So right now I have the highest quality comic.
That's right.
Carmella. It is a good quality comic.
All right. And then
Old Dirty Fatty. This is my buddy Adam. Adam's been coming here for a couple of years now. Usually on Monday nights, Adam, and then his landlord Lissa, and sometimes Bex comes over, and then every once in a while this guy Mark comes over. So sometimes we can have like 5 people. But one of the things, Adam will play any game. So it's right. Yeah, so it's good. We play any game, So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. And then on Tuesdays, tomorrow night, I have another group that comes over.
All right. So, not only are superheroes do we think going to be big, but we also think that
he's taking science fiction. He's building up. Right. He's building up.
We're going to expand our repertoire.
I don't know what I want to do.
Let me win.
Well, okay. I see that the next card coming up is a romance card. So I'm going to hire a romance writer, and I will hire this superhero artist because it comes with an idea. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you want to put your meeple out?
Oh.
Because you took it off from there?
Oh, did I? Did I cheat?
Just a little bit. It's okay.
So then I couldn't have gone here because you were already here.
No, but you go second.
Yeah, but these are full. This space is only for 3 players. So I've got a comic. You got 2 comics. So I couldn't have done this. Oh, I did. I hired. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I'm brain damaged, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So this is the end of the round then, right?
That's right.
All right. So at the end of the round, do we want to hire?
I don't have any money.
Oh yes, we get paid first. So I get 6 money,
Right.
and you get 4. And then unfortunately, we lose fans. You know, the kids are fickle. The kids are fickle.
That's right.
If you win, do you turn into William Gaines? Yes. Yes. You become William Gaines. All right. So do you want to train up any of your guys?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. This guy gets inspired by this guy, so I'm gonna pay 1. I'll take a writer token. So my Western comic right now becomes a 4 quality. So right now I could fill that.
Your writer or your artist?
My
Artist.
My artist. So right now I could fulfill that. So that means my Outlaws comic goes up 2 fans. All right, and I'm gonna pay 1 for to inspire. I don't need a token. I just flip it over. So that goes to 6, which immediately fills that. So then Carmela goes up 4 fans. Now, unfortunately, I still can't fulfill this Western comic. I got to get them both up to 3s. But I trained everybody up. But man, we are making some good comics over here. All right, so that was training. The second thing we do is this year there's 3. Let's flip this over. This could be superheroes are popular. Somebody was thinking about that. And what do we got here? And crime. So superheroes and crime.
Batman.
Okay, we flip over all the superhero tokens and the crimes. So this year, superheroes and crime. So a little bit of, so we know that next year is the, that token goes away. We know that next year the war starts. A little bit of metagame. All right. Oh yeah, we take back our meeples. I get a hype token. It looks like this. Yeah.
Oh, we weren't doing the victory points for the end of the rounds before.
Oh crap. Oh yeah. Crap. Every round we get victory points. So
this is the hype token?
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I get. So the first round you and I both got 3.
All right.
The second round I got 3, you got 2. And now this is the third round. The person with the most popular comic book gets 3 points at the end of the year. The person, and then second, third, and so on. If you tie, you both get the high point. So the first year we both had the same quality comic. The second year I edged out. All right. So since I have the most popular, we change player order, and I'm going first. And you know what I'm going after?
I thought I'd go first because I had the lower.
Yes. I keep trying to cheat. Adam won't let me cheat.
And he won't let me cheat. I'm
on camera. I gotta be honest. This just being honest is killing me.
All right. First thing we're going to do is get some worthy talent. So we've got superhero there, and I didn't put them out, those tokens for.
Oh! This card came out. Okay, so this card is for whatever reason, all superhero comics have -2. All previously published superhero comics have -2 fans, because like somebody wrote an article about it in the paper. It was a good time for us to come out because there were no super. So put out another one to replace this. This is just a miniature expansion, but we put this over here because at the end of the round, all superhero comics get +1 fan when they, as a rebound. All right, so you went. What, you developed the comic?
I did.
All right, I'm gonna copy you, and I'm gonna develop that feeling.
Feelings?
Yeah, I'm gonna develop feelings, Adam.
I don't think that's possible.
All right.
And
this is how you do it. When you do that, you play it, and that's to show you that I'm hyping this comic up. So Arc is coming out.
I'm having a little trouble here. John's out selling me like mad. So I'm going to go here and I have to just collect some money.
So he's just doing royalties. It's just money. It always, I don't know. Whenever I go there, I always feel like, oh man, things are bad. Things are bad.
Yeah. That's okay.
I always think of it as like maybe we're publishing like stuff we shouldn't be publishing or something like that, you know. All right, so I go, well, I'm gonna develop. No, I'm gonna hire. No, what am I, stupid? I'm just gonna publish. I'm just gonna
No,
publish.
don't do that.
Okay, so I'm publishing a romance comic. Peter Buffalo is the writer. We all know him, the great Alyssa Rossello. She draws the cutest girls, and you got to draw cute girls when you have a romance comic. So we are publishing Feeling, all real, 5 stories that will melt your heart. So I look for Feelings, and it gets 1 fan, 2 fan, 3 fans, 4 fans, 5 fans, 6 fans.
Okay.
Because that's so I can cash that token in. So there we go. There we go. I published my 3rd. I'm going to try something different. I'm putting my other over here. So for now on, whenever I print a comic, I get an extra 2 points because I discovered better printing, coloring. I just like those little nods to actual real comic book history. You know, some companies started using better colors and it turned into better sales. I'm playing differently than I normally play. I always do this and I always do that. So I want to try something else, see if it actually works.
Right, and we can see that playing differently is definitely working to your favor.
Oh, I was about to. I did not get the mastery token because he published the first romance comic. I have to publish more romance comics than him to steal that mastery token.
Right. Now, John was not very nice. He went to publishing first, so he could have published 2, but he didn't.
Right. Were you going to publish too?
I wanted to publish too.
That's something told me to because I always try to make it so that I can publish 2. It just feels so good, but then it never happens. Yes, right. I have a nice stable of comics as 10. I have Carmela, the horror family. It's the best comic out with 8 fans. Feelings is the best romance comic out. I learned from him, and then I improved on it. He made the first romance comic. And then I have Outlaws. And Adam has True Crime and Love Letters. But now he's making his 3rd comic. What are you publishing there?
We're writing a superhero.
Oh, superheroes. He's creating a new genre.
Written by Rich DeAngelis.
Nice.
Written by Vic Herrick Jr.
Nope, you can't have 2 writers.
How did I mess that up? Because I grabbed them both from up there. So that was a mistake in the drawing. Okay, so we will have to replace it with artist.
So now he's using a Western artist.
Right. Joan Thomas.
But he next time he hires people around, he could transfer them.
All right. So that's Freedom is the comic.
Freedom. And since his artist is skilled in the Westerns, it doesn't translate into fans. Right. So you only have 2 fans.
Right. But
you get $4. Well, first you got to pay 2. First you got to pay for. Well, it's going to be a wash, but you have to pay first. You can't use the royalties to pay. So you pay for it, then he's going to get 4 back. I know it seems pedantic, but you have to do that. And I put it out, and he gets to unlock another secret ability.
first.
Yes, you do.
All
He
right.
gets the super. Oh, and that translates into another fan. Nice.
All right.
We'll try this. I'm gonna put the invite in the chat to see if this new Wi-Fi setup can handle somebody else coming in. So if anybody wants to come in and talk with Adam and I, ask questions, whatever, just be social with us. That's fine. The link is in the chat. Oh, having trouble connecting. Okay, that's not a good sign.
John.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I discard this blue rider that I drew earlier from the artist pile?
Sure.
And I'll just take the top one?
Sure. Oh, yeah. It was shuffled wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. No worries. All right.
Okay, so here, this is in the chat. If anybody, I've just tested to see if if it's the laptop or if it's the Wi-Fi connection.
And
All
then,
right, so,
and then because of superhero, can I sub that in then?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I shuffled in the wrong card.
Cheating for the win.
Yeah. All right, so that gives you an extra fan. All right, so that's good. That's good. All right, so that corrects the shuffling error.
Right.
So whose turn is it?
Your turn.
It's my turn. I have 2 editors left. So I am going to develop that Hey Ranger. So I'm developing another Western comic, and because I developed, I only get them once around. So I play that down. Oh, not yet, not until I get a token.
Now, when does this go into effect?
At next round.
Next round. Okay, then.
Right.
All right. Well, we're just on a publishing spree here.
Oh, geez.
And so we are going to write a sci-fi.
Oh, wait, before you do anything, put that cube out.
Yes, right. We will put that out. We'll put it over here.
Okay, so
Spread out, show different things.
So now he put it in an area that you could directly cash ideas in for points for fans. I think it's clever.
All right. This is absolutely the worst sci-fi story because we have an artist, a writer.
Okay, do you have the idea tokens?
I do have the 2 idea tokens.
Okay, so he has a horror writer,
a Western artist doing the sci-fi Neptunio.
Oh God, so that's
horrendous.
So you still got to pay 5.
We're selling,
but you're publishing, so that's Neptunio. But I know what Adam's doing. He wants the mastery token.
That's right.
The mastery token gives him another fan, so it's not bad. And he could always replace it later.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you get 2 ideas of your choice for that sci-fi comic. That is just so off the wall. It's just filling you with ideas.
That's right.
All right, so I'm going to hire. I'm going to hire. I'll hire this writer, but I'm going to hire that artist. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So I'm fine. And I think that's the end of the year.
Oh, I need to put this token
out. Oh, yes, you need to put. So he published his 4th comic, so he gets to unlock another ability.
We're going to go down there.
Yeah. So he unlocked. He's good at sales. And we'll explain.
Now, when would I reveal this?
At the end of the game.
All right, then.
At the end, because you might not have that met until the end of the game.
All right,
so all right. So now we're gonna get paid. So first off, I get 3 points. You get 2 points before we forget. And I get $14.
3 for you, 2 for me. 14. Somebody's rich.
I get $14. You get
3, 5, 7.
7. And then, unfortunately, all the comics come down, except for Freedom, because of this little. Now, had you drawn this card in your head, like if you went to join and this was it, you keep it a secret,
Mm-hmm.
and then you could play it
Okay.
later on when you're not publishing superheroes or whatever, and then that hurts everybody else.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like a little bit of an attack
Right.
thing. All right, so I already know what's going to happen because of the rules. So let's take examples.
Right.
I have the best comic, so you go first again.
That's right. And these ideas go away.
All right, and let's flip this over. So, oh, the war started. So all the war comic tokens flip over, and you only put out the same amount of comics. No.
From here.
You put out 3 war comics because World War II just started. Okay. And you only put out 1 writer and 1 artist this year because everybody, all the patriotic kids went for the draft. Yeah, you gotta go. So that's the choice now.
All right. Well,
Now, okay, now want to give me that first comic? I want to explain this is a new rule that you've never seen. So this, you see this
turn up so they can see.
this could be drawn by a romance writer and an artist, and it the theme is memory, so it's soldiers writing. I like that little touch, but there's this symbol over here. This meaning this card could be published by an already existing romance team.
Okay.
So I could just go like that. Oh, actually, no. This is plus green. So this could be published. You develop it and then you could publish it, but the other team that's already doing a war comic, they could be working on 2 comics at a time. Okay. So none of us have the ability to do this, but say you make Defenders or Dogfight,
right?
You could develop this and then you could just put it, down, and that team is also writing that comic.
Okay.
So thematically, it's like Jack Kirby was doing the X-Men and the Fantastic Four,
Right.
and Stan Lee.
Okay.
So, during the war, but you got to pay them the same price,
Right.
and things like that.
All right. So the first thing I need to do is get some talent.
Okay.
So we're going to start hiring. So we're going to pick up these 2.
Yeah, talent is scarce this year.
No, because of that, I can substitute in.
I know. I'm just saying that normally there would be 3 of each, but this year there's only 1 of each.
But because of that token, I can substitute my cowboy artist for my sci-fi artist to make my.
Sorry,
sci-fi.
Joan, you got the boot.
Right. So. That,
oh crap! Did you want to train up anybody?
Yeah, I will train up my horror for 1. So that is the writer.
We forgot to train up our staff.
We'll train up.
I was so excited to do the war.
The right men in war. They know nothing.
Oh, and I get a hype token at the beginning of the turn.
Right. There's your hype token.
So this goes on that. All right. So I'm going to train up this writer. So
then it's 3.
Which one did you do?
I did those 2. So 1 for each of them. Now, because they're equal.
Right. You have to pay. You have to pay 3, and I'm doing the same thing.
All right.
So this guy's going to 3. So I'm paying 6. So I'll get 2 writer tokens.
2 writer tokens.
And then I'm paying 2, and I'll take 1 artist token, and that'll flip over. That'll go to 3. So all my comics are going to be quality 3.
And then I'm going to trade that in for.
But that cost me a lot of money to do that. That cost me a lot of money to do it. All right, and I'll take an artist token when you get a chance.
Artist token.
All right, and since I can now fulfill this order, I'm going to flip it over, and my Outlaws comic gets 4 fans. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we trained them up, man. This 3 years in, all of a sudden they hit their stride. All right,
Right.
so now we begin. Now we're so you already hired.
Right.
So now I'm gonna go. I am going to publish. I'm gonna publish. Uh, oh, I can't. I can't. I gotta get ideas first. Damn you. So I'll take this idea, and I'll take this idea, and I'll take one superhero, and I'll take one war.
War.
Yeah, there's war ideas.
Superhero and war.
Yeah, superhero and war.
All right.
You know what? Put that back. I'll take two. I'll take two war.
2 war.
Yeah, why not? Get ready to publish a superhero war comic when they're the only choices.
Right. There you go.
Oh, and then I'm supposed to shuffle in these. Oh, my back.
Like that.
So I'll shuffle in these. So what do you guys think of this game? I think it's a blast, and I haven't played with 4 players yet. I played with 3. I can't wait to play with 4. And I really hope. The problem is that the Dice Tower is the #1 board game reviewing channel, and they panned it. Oh, here I took these. Oh no, what am I doing? I thought these were writing cards. That's just gray artist card. They panned it because when they saw a comic book game, they wanted Wolverine and Spider-Man and stuff. But you know, I like this because it's about comics. It's not about Marvel. You know, yeah, I'll put that back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just really charmed by it. Right now. It's my favorite card board game. You know, I have all-time favorites like Arkham Horror, but out of new games, this is the game I want to play if anybody was to come over. All right, so
Right. So it's my turn.
so
now.
I got a bunch of ideas. That's what I did. I
Right.
needed ideas.
I need to get the word out. I gotta go see some merchants there. So I'm gonna go there, and we will travel. Where is a good spot to travel to?
You could travel one spot for free.
Right. Oh, and because my cube is here, I get that meeple
Right,
for this. So it's as if I'm getting a free turn going there.
right.
And what is the 3 there?
You go
Oh, you
one
pick up 3.
wherever you
Right.
end. You get to flip over 3 tokens and pick up 3 tokens.
Right. I think we will travel to. We want some good stuff. All right. We're going to use our ticket. No, we can spend $2. So we get 1 space for free, and then $2
This should be
to
here.
travel 1 more space.
Yep.
And so I'm going to take these 2 ideas. Now, my comic book is already worth 6, so I'm going to get 4 fans. And
So you flip that over to show that it's fulfilled. Easier sci-fi.
Sci-fi is not good enough.
It's only
yet.
2. It's only quality 2.
Right.
So he's taking a risk. If the game ends and he doesn't fulfill that order, that's minus 6 points.
That's going to be bad.
That's not good. All right, so I am going to print. And since I'm printing and I'm over here, I'm printing in better quality. So this token is worth an extra 2 points. And I'm going to publish Hey Ranger. Okay, so my writer is Sebastian Owl. My artist is Riccardo Buccinelli. Hey Ranger. Here's 2 cowboy ideas. I got to pay 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fans for Hey Ranger. Okay. I get 2 more ideas. So I'll get a superhero idea. That's my reward. Each comic has a different reward. I'll get a superhero idea. And you know what? I'll get a sci-fi idea. I don't have one.
Sci-fi and superhero? Were you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Superman?
Yeah. And then we'll just put that over there because I'm going to get it again next turn. Oh, okay.
All right, then.
All right. So I unlock this. And that is 4. You'll be stupid not to do that, really. Whenever you take this action, you unlock an extra editor. So it's really just like you get to do it for free. Yeah. So I published. I never did this before. I never tried this before. I never tried the hype, and I never tried the extra color. So
All right.
let's see how that works out.
We're gonna go there again.
Oh, he's
Bump over.
he's selling. You know,
And
you got to get Stanley ain't around yet.
so that superhero needs a 4 level, but I got 6. So I'm gonna gain an extra 2 fans.
Oh, he takes the lead with the best comic in the market. Man,
That's right.
You know, that Freedom comic is pretty good. Even I got to admit it. All right, so I go.
Yes.
I got to go here now, otherwise I lose it. But that unlocks this meeple.
Mm-hmm.
I already used my ticket. One, 2. I'm going to spend $2. And so I go here for free, but I'm going to go there for $2. And I only get to take 2. So I'm going to take, let's flip that over, see if it's worth it. So I will take these 2 orders.
Well, you have to take it if you flip it, yes?
No, you don't have to take it.
Put that back.
Oh, you don't have to take it. Oh, I thought you wanted to. Where was it?
That was there, I believe.
Yeah, you get to flip them, and you can flip 3,
Right.
and you can take 3.
Right.
You don't have to.
Okay.
That's why I chose not to flip over that superhero, because I thought you were gunning for it, so I figured make you work for it.
Right.
All right, so my romance comic could fulfill that. So my romance comic feeling is going to go up by 2, and my horror comic is awesome, so that's going to go up 3.
Ooh, your horror is just as good as my superhero.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. So there we go.
Let's see. Where to go now? Well, there's no one to hire, so no point in going there. We could get some ideas. But I think we're going to need to develop a story. So we're going to have to go there. Now, I already have a sci-fi and a romance. So just go over for me again about them.
So this one. So this one.
My sci-fi team can work on that.
Yes.
And my romance team can work on that.
Right.
That will give me a ticket.
Correct.
And that will give me
the ability to publish another war comic with the same team.
Okay. And it doesn't, like, my sci-fi team is not very good. My romance team is good. So does that make a factor in it?
Well, so no, to publish this, you're going to need a new romance team.
But I already have a romance team.
Oh, yes. So this comic could be published just like that. Right. And these people are writing it and drawing it.
Okay, so we're going to take that one then.
All right. And then, yes, so that's what that means. That, yes, so it'll be dumb of you to take this. So you can take it. Well, it goes into your hand.
Right.
You still
it's
got
not published yet. But...
All right, so I have 2 meeples yet. I can't sell anymore.
But I would also need war ideas, right?
Yes, we need war ideas. So okay, I don't know what to do now.
Stumped him.
So you know what I'm gonna do?
Copy me? Also steal an idea?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a rip-off comic. Because a rip-off comic doesn't require any ideas. It just requires the money. And oh, I can't make it. Yes, I can make a rip-off comic. So I'm gonna rip off your superhero comic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna publish. So so you see that black deck over there? Want to just give me that? So
The whole deck?
yeah, and look for the one that it looks like Freedom. It's called what's it called? Justice. Yes, it's called Justice. Yeah,
Justice.
Yeah, that looks so. I'm. You see, the color is dull. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna. I have a romance artist, a romance writer, a romance artist, and then Justice. So it is only 2 fans. I gotta pay 3. It's 2 fans because this fan is the only one that can. Actually, I take it back. It's only 1 fan because the ripoff doesn't even give you a fan. Mm-hmm. But it is printed in really good color.
Right. Quality ripoff.
It's a quality. It looks good. It's a really. If you're gonna rip somebody off, that's the way to rip somebody off. Now I also get to change this. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put it over here. That's the one. When you publish your 4th book, you're allowed to do that. And I also get a point per original comic. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm getting 4 more points.
All right. So we'll give you a 3.
So Justice Comics, Heroes from the Past. So we're ripping off. I mean, can you blame me? Look how good Freedom is. That's a good comic.
It's the only good thing that I'm doing.
Yeah, but what imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
That's right. Yeah. Now you just have to get the word out there.
Right. Kids are just like, but this already came out. But look at the colors.
Exactly.
All
right. So we're going to need some ideas. So we're going to go there. And from there, I guess we'll take superhero, and then I will take 2 wars.
Now, if I publish another superhero comic, but original superhero comic, I take the mastery from you.
No, you don't. That's not nice.
I have no cards, so.
Okay.
What do you guys think? I'm just so charmed by this game. I'll just move the board because it's driving me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you guys think? All right. So we're done, right?
Right.
All right. So
collect our monies.
I get 6, 10, 14, 17. I get 18 buckaroos.
All right.
And you get 10. You get 13.
All right.
And then we push all of our fans down by 1. The fickle fans. Take back our meeples. Put 1 over here. Before we change the state of the board, do you want to train anybody up?
I don't think I can because everyone is at 3s except for.
Yeah, they have to match the genre of their comic.
Right.
Right.
So it would cost me 3 to upgrade him.
Right.
So we will do.
All right. Well, the artists work on that Neptunio.
Right.
Right. I'm gonna this guy's inspired. So
Mhm.
he has 1 for a writer token. And this guy's already at 3, so there's nothing I could do. Not that I could do. Well, he's already great. So that was to
Right.
train him.
What about your superheroes?
Oh yeah, yeah. You see, I can't train the writer because he's not the right genre, but I will train the artist.
3.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
1 more.
No, because it's going to 2.
Okay.
It goes to the number that you're trading him in.
Okay.
All right. So now we reveal this
And these
sci-fi.
get
Yes.
treated?
And, yeah. Thank you. Now all the sales tokens are revealed. So because we use the war expansion, we superheroes were never popular. No. Horror comics were never popular. So it means that all it really means is they didn't get flipped over. I had to flip them over on my own, or this one should have been flipped over. What is this? Oh, sci-fi. Okay, good. All right. So you go first.
right.
The year of the war is over. So I mean, well, they're still at war, but whatever. We only have 1 year where it's scarce taken. So a lot of crime comics are available.
Mm-hmm. So we are going to go up here to hire. And
I know what you're taking. You're going to take that crime writer, right?
It is tempting, but I might want that sci-fi to make my sci-fi novel better.
Novel? He has aspirations for quality. This is comic
right.
books, baby. Who's messaging me?
Mm-hmm. So we'll take these 2.
Yeah, if you know, like the other day I had Adam Reeves on my channel. We talked about Trombone Man. It was a comic book about music. Oh my god, I freaking love that. So that was like 2 of my obsessions got mixed together, music and I am like super charmed by it. You know, I go on like message boards and stuff like that and see if there's anything in the news about it, like coming down.
All right, we're good.
All right, you went?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna go there. That unlock. So I'm just gonna go 1 block over, and I'll take that. So my romance comics feeling goes up 3 fans. Just pushing that comic, pushing that romance comic. Nothing wrong with love. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
To develop. You know, the war just started.
The war was last year's news.
Yeah, but that means all the good men are out. So
right.
Now we're gonna have gang wars in the cities. All right.
Right. So I'm gonna hire. I'm gonna hire this writer, and I'm hiring this artist. I don't know what his. I just know he's a 3, but I don't know what his. Well, now I know.
Got it. Yeah, I forgot that we could do. That's okay. We're going to print 2 books.
Oh no!
So first, we're going to print our war, Memories of War. But that's going to cost anything.
Well, Who your romance guys are writing it? That's going to
Yes.
cost you 6.
All right then. So 5 and 6. All right. So then, do we have a book out here for those or no?
Oh, they're in the box.
Oh, all right then. Let's see.
So the same team that published his romance is doing a basically a war themed romance book.
Right.
That
All right, I'll grab it. So that will be at 7 because 6 plus the first. writing-
nope. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Not the quality of the book, the number
right,
of fans.
Right.
Still 4, and you get.
1, 2, 3, 4, so 5.
And did you spend 2 war ideas? Oh,
2 war ideas.
yeah, you get. It goes right to 5 because you get the mastery token.
Right. All right.
And now, what's your second you're going to publish? Oh,
Crime.
And then you.
From there, we will. I don't know. I guess we'll put it up here. Oh, no, I'm already there.
You're already there.
I guess put it down there.
Okay, and then you're going to get 1 point per original comic, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
All right. So.
And then you're going to, you don't want to jip yourself out.
Do I?
Oh, well, I want you to, but. And now, for every comic you publish.
All right. And then Cachopa. Artist is Abigail Bondoc. And they are writing Gang Wars. They know nothing about gangs. They are a horror /
Right.
cowboy writer and romance artist.
Yeah, they're just like cowboys, gangs. It's the same thing.
Just get it out there.
And now, so it's the romance writer makes the best looking gangsters possible.
That's
So you get 1 fan, but you get the mastery token, so you go right to 2 fans, and you get a 2-point token.
All right.
Ah,
2.2. Catching up to you.
not bad. You got 1 more comic to me. What do I even have? All right, I'm going to develop a comic. I'll take that romance idea. Oh, you gave me 2. Okay. All right.
All right. We're going to go here. So we're going to get that. And where do
Eric the Guapo says, "Is that Kelsey?" No, but it looks like Kelsey. There's a comic book artist, Kelsey Shannon. You look remarkably like him.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that as a good thing.
Yeah. Oh, Kelsey's awesome.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to spend the money on
Oh, you got
him.
you got to pay 3 to hire
Right,
them.
see, I'm trying to catch myself. So.
And you got to spend 2 gang tokens, 2 gang ideas.
So those.
4.
Hold on.
Are you done? My turn?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't choose where I went.
Okay.
So.
Howdy, partner. You walking on my range? Those streets are my pasture, hombre.
All right. We will go. So for free, then two $4.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll spend that. And, four. So we're up there. So that's worth 5 fans.
Yeah, you have to have a 5 quality fan because it's the 5th year.
I do
Which
have
you
a
do,
5
and it's
for.
worth 5 fans.
All right, so we're gonna take that, and then I'll take the
Take
war.
You want to take the war? That's 6
Well,
quality. This is the last round.
right.
You're not going to be able to train up. So this you'd rather do because you could do it right now. You know what I mean?
Well, is the war not also matched to that?
Oh yeah. It is. It is.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm looking. Yeah, I was looking at your sci-fi. I just saw green.
So war will go up 1, 2.
Oh, that's
3,
a good war
4.
comic.
And this is any one of them, right?
No, that's only sci-fi.
Only sci. Okay, I see. Sci-fi in the back. So that's worth 5. So
Do you have a 5 quality? Yep.
I do, but it's not really worth upgrading the 5, maybe so much as maybe the superhero.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
But that's 5 fans versus 2 fans.
Oh,
yeah.
the lowest they could go is 1.
Yeah, we'll do this. Anyways. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
All right.
You got some good comics over there. I mean, they all are. True Terror isn't that good.
Yeah, we're working on it.
All right. You already published 2 comics. You took the 2 comic spot.
That's right.
And I'll go over here and I'll take. Oh, I go to the top spot. So I'll take 1 romance idea, take 1 sci-fi idea,
What else would you like?
and another romance idea.
You get 2.
Right.
So romance and
I might as well take a crime since I don't have one.
crime it is. All right.
See, by not going here, I screwed myself. Look at how many fans I could possibly, because fans turn into points at the end of the game.
And then we're going to just bump over there.
So where you going to here?
Yeah. And we'll take the superhero and the war that's to the left.
The better
so that
war.
they both get 3. So 1, and then we go.
Yep, you
2,
flip it over.
3. All right.
Nice.
Were you supposed to get this back?
No, I spent it, so I just put it over because I thought.
Right.
I got rid of it. That's why
Right.
I swapped it out.
All right then.
All right, my last action of the game. I might as well publish. So we're gonna publish crime writer Chris Constance and superhero artist Giuseppe Camuncoli. It's gonna make teen drama, a romance comic.
No, you have more romance novels than me.
Right. So, but it's only a 1 fan comic because it's all over the place.
Doesn't it go up to 2 now?
It goes up to 2 now.
And my romance can't drop anymore because it's already at
Right.
1.
And I get this because it's very vivid. The love is very vivid. And what is this token? Okay.
All right. So that's the end.
So now we get paid. I get 18.
All right. So.
All right. How much do you get?
I'm
gonna go get a Sharpie so we can do the score.
$23.
You got 23?
I did.
Oh, I also get a 2-point token for publishing my 5th comic.
Oh, one. There you go. And then do I get a 3 for the best comic, and you get a 2 for the second best comic?
Yep.
All right.
And we don't push down the fans in the last round. Okay, so now we're gonna do scores. So, how many fans do I have in total?
So 9, 18, 25, 29, 32.
I have 32. And how many fans do you have in total?
I have 6, 8, 10, 12, 22, 32, 33, 34.
Wow, 2 more fans than me. Then we're gonna total up. Remember all of these star points.
All right.
I have 30.
25.
Okay, every 4 coins, every $4 is a point. And you drop all fractions.
6 points.
I have 8. And every 4 ideas is a point.
All right, so I get 0 for that.
I get 3. And just count how many.
Right.
All 3 are matching. Those are 6 each. So that's 6, 12, 18, 24. I have 24.
Now that would count as that, right?
Correct.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 5 times, that's 30.
6 is 30.
Okay, now how many 4? So I have 4 points.
I have 0 4 points.
And how many 2 points?
1.
I have 2 points. And you have 2 points.
Yes.
All right, and now we're going to do the total.
You have 1, my friend.
Okay. You want to edit, or do you want to use my point?
I can already see that you.
He's the engineer, so he'll do the hard math. I could just write things down. Oh, did you hit your goal?
I did hit my goal.
I did not. Yeah, I already knew what your goal was. So
4 different comics to get me an extra 8 points.
all right, so you got 8 points. So yeah, and I had to get 5 of these tokens, and I only got 3.
Well, so that might change it then.
Yeah, you might win.
All right.
Just so you know, we're live. Okay, there's pizza right there.
I know, that's why I'm coming down.
Doesn't it look good?
Yeah.
My wife is getting pizza right now. Adam is tallying up the scores.
Later, dudes.
See you later.
Bye-bye. It is a very close game.
It always is.
This is the closest game we've ever had.
How much?
103 to 105.
You won?
Barely. It's only because I got that thing at the end.
Yeah. Oh, wait. You didn't get it.
Why?
Oh, no. Romance. Okay. There we go. You got it. You got it. I thought I stole romance from you. No. Nice. Nice. You know what screwed me? If I went here, I could have cashed these all into point. So
Well, only 3,
took
but
3 at a time, but I could have went there
Right.
a couple of times.
Right.
Yeah. So
So-
that was fun.
Yes.
Wow,
This
you
is a
beat me
great
by
game.
2 points.
It's only taken me how many tries?
That's what's this? This is second time playing, right?
Third
Oh,
game.
third time. That's right. We played twice
Yeah.
the first time. So there you go. This is Age of Comics. I really like this. What do you think?
I think it's a great game. you know, even though it's set in 1940, so it's not modern times, it's still great. I love all the artwork and everything. Fantastic game.
Yeah. Do you think it's difficult to learn?
No. The first time that I played was a little rough, you know, figuring out, you know, how to make the engine work. But by the end of the second game, I'm like, okay, I know what we need to do. And first game, he demolished me. But second game was much, much closer.
Right.
I think it was, what, like 10 points or
Not
something?
even. I think it was like 4 or 5 points different.
Right. So, yeah.
Yeah. It looks intimidating, but I think the rules are pretty simple.
Yeah.
But like you said, you're like, but what do I do? What should I do?
Yeah.
What's my plan?
Right. Figure out how to make it work.
Yeah.
So,
But there you go, guys. I'm going to shut
Yeah.
this down. So it looks like this Wi-Fi thing is working. I wasn't paying attention. Was there any glitches? Was there any like roboting or anything like that? All right. So I'll see you. Bye-bye,
have a
everybody.
good night.